Hi Keri-Lynn, this is Kaz at Rally Subaru, and here I have our very last 2021 Subaru Ascent Limited with captain's chair. So that's the 7-passenger. So I'll just go through the vehicle and just touch on a few things just to kind of give you that, let's call it the in-person experience. So starting at the front here, we're seeing the cladding running along the bottom. Instead of a painted surface, all Subaru SUVs have this cladding that you're going to see in the front, the sides, and the back. On each side there too, you do see our LED fog lights, and the headlights as well are LED high and low beam, and those are steering responsive. So those headlights do look into the corners depending on your speed and your steering angle. Very nice feature, very handy for those dark roads. Come around the side, you see that cladding running around the wheel arch and featuring a 20-inch wheel. If we went down to a touring trim, we would see an 18-inch wheel. On the side, we see our LED side markers on the mirrors, and those are also automatically dimming, so those will dim when you have those bright lights behind you at night. And under the windshield here, we see our heated wiper placement right there. It's really hard to see, virtually impossible to see, but trust me, there are a heating element running in the glass there, keeping those wipers frost-free. Up top, you'll see the 2 stereo cameras giving you Subaru's Eyesight technology. This technology allows the vehicle to see traffic, see pedestrians, identify brake lights. So a few features that come along with it would be adaptive cruise control, forward collision mitigation, and lane centering assist. Coming around to the back, we're seeing parking sensors that also give you a reverse automatic braking feature. When we open up our hatch here, opens up nice and quick, nice wide opening. The third row is a bench that can split 60-40, so we're seeing that right now with adjustable headrests there too that we can drop down. And underneath, we do have space for our rear cargo cover, as well as quite a bit of space left over for some maybe roadside equipment items, keeping things out of the way, keeping that cargo area nice and clean. This is a 3-zone climate control system. So we have climate vents all the way at the back here up top. You'll see another set a little bit further up right there for the second row. And in the middle, if we can see that there are climate controls that the second row can use, but you can control it all from the front as well. And important to note that the vehicle has a second air conditioner condenser located at the back to ensure that even the back occupants are getting nice, cool air, even on those really hot days. I'm just gonna do a quick walk down the side here just so you can see the vehicle in person. Up top, we're gonna see that panoramic sunroof. This vehicle has about 60 kilometers on it currently, so quite new still. Has not been a demo. Let's have a look into our second row. These doors open nice and wide, nearly 90 degrees, and they are a full-length door, so down here, we're going to see a mud and dirt skirt that's going to seal up against the vehicle and keep that painted portion nice and clean, nice and dry. Wonderful captain's chairs. They got their own heated seats in the back. Their climate controls, like I mentioned earlier, charge ports, plenty of cup holders all around, seat back pockets, built-in sun visors like we're seeing in the set position here and in the down position over there. And that sunroof, this does open all the way, so the second row can nicely benefit from that panoramic sunroof. Coming around to the front, we're seeing 2-position driver's seat memory here, 10-way power adjustment on the driver's side, including adjustable thigh support. Even shorter drivers find that this does help kind of move those pressure points around on those really long drives. And ratcheting style headrest, you can very quickly just dial in that little extra support, pulling it all the way forward, it will snap back. Inside, we do see our heated steering wheel control just down there on our leather wrap steering wheel. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard. And if I turn the vehicle on here, there we get to see our screen for climate controls, heated seat controls, defroster, down below some charge ports, X mode, which does enhance the all-wheel drive capability. So this will be a little bit more proactive in sending power to all the wheels and how the traction control responds, really giving you some extra help in slippery conditions. Auto vehicle hold here is a nice convenience feature in that it will hold the vehicle for you while you're at a stop. So you can let off the brake there and it will just hold the vehicle until you're ready to go, at which point you touch the gas and it will release the brake. The screen itself uses a nice blend of both digital and analog controls, so you can interact with it kind of however you prefer. So a little bit of redundancy is kind of nice, maybe for wearing gloved hands and you just want to use the physical buttons there. And up top, we've got a customizable screen and we can change information that we might want to view. Whatever you might find more useful for yourself, maybe your partner likes something else, so you can change that on the fly. And then we get the auto dimming rearview mirror with HomeLink and Compass 2 built in. And this being 2021, we do have the Starlink connected services. So up here we see both a button for the concierge and emergency. So if maybe a medical emergency, you might hit that, or if you're in an accident, someone may already get the notification that the vehicle was in an accident, airbags were deployed, and they would try and establish voice communication with you. Here we're seeing our gauges, and we can also customize some of the information that we're viewing behind those gauges too. Most people prefer the digital speedometer. It seems to be the most popular one. Now, one thing I'll also mention too, I mentioned that Starlink connected services. That also means you can start the car using your phone and setting climate settings, turning on heated seats, turning on defrosters, adjusting where you want the airflow, how much airflow, what the temperature is. It's pretty much all encompassing. Definitely been a huge hit for Subaru and for all of our customers. Got a little bit of a two-tone interior here, so they didn't want it to be too drab, just give it something to break it up a little bit. Nice little storage spot there for your phone. And there you go. Let's see here. Yeah, so there we go. Just wanted to put that together for you, just to give you a bit more insight. I know you're down in Lloydminster, I think it was. So yeah, if this is something that you're interested in, don't hesitate to get in touch. Be happy to answer some more questions for you and see if we'll make the trip worthwhile. Otherwise, enjoy the day, and we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.